So when the 2024 Formula One World Championship started, most of us were of the opinion that probably Max Verstappen is going to win the championship without much difficulty, right? He's going to cruise to another World Championship victory that would make it 4 championships in a row for him. And that's what it looked like for most of the season. Things look a lot different now after Mexico, and we've got just 4 championship race weekends left in the season. And I have done some calculations, right? I've done some calculations. We will together look at some scenarios to find out can Lando Norris actually win the 2024 World Championship, or is it just too far-fetched? Let's find out. So I have created this table to create some hypothetical scenarios and imagine under what scenarios Lando Norris can win the World Championship. Currently, as we can see, Max Verstappen leads with 362 points. Lando Norris has got 315 points, and Charles Leclerc has 291 points after the Mexico Grand Prix. Now, Lando Norris, in this scenario, Lando Norris, if he finishes the Brazil sprint in 3rd place, not 1st, not 2nd, 3rd place, he'll get 6 points. And also the Qatar sprint race, if he finishes 3rd again, he's getting 6 points. However, if he wins all the 4 main races, getting 25 points at each race. And imagine Max Verstappen at Brazil, he finishes the sprint race in 1st place. Even at Qatar, he finishes the sprint race in 1st place, but he finishes 4th in all the 4 main races. He will have 426 points to Lando Norris's 427 points, and he'll lose the championship by just 1 point. Now the catch here is, if at all Max Verstappen manages to get the fastest lap at any of the 4 or say 6 races, not really 6, 4 races, you cannot get a fastest lap point in sprint race. So any of the 4 main races, he gets a point for the fastest lap. He will have a tie as far as points is concerned with Lando, and he will win the World Championship because he'll have more race wins in the season. So now for Charles Leclerc to win the World Championship, let's see what he will have to do. He'll have to at least win each and every race that's upcoming, including the sprint races, while Lando Norris finishes behind him in 2nd or lower positions. And Max Verstappen will have to finish the Brazil sprint in 4th position, Brazil main race in 4th position, Las Vegas main race in 4th position, Qatar sprint in 6th position, Qatar main race in 4th position or lower, and Abu Dhabi he'll have to finish out of the points or not finish the race at all. This way he will have 406 points, but again the catch is that if Max manages to get a fastest lap, that's 1 point, and any of the main races, while finishing in top 10, he will have 407 points, and it will be a tie with Charles Leclerc, and he will win the World Championship because he will have more race wins. So Charles Leclerc is the most unlikely candidate to win the World Championship. I would not put my money on Charles for 2024, but watch out in 2025. Ferrari looks very strong, and they can and they are very likely to contend for a championship victory in 2025. But that's next year. We will talk about it a bit later. In this video, we are talking about who will win the 2024 World Championship, and I might put my money on Lando Norris. He's still got a very good chance, and keeping in mind that Max Verstappen has been struggling not just with the car, but he's getting frustrated. He's losing his mind due to frustration, cropping in due to the car not performing the way he wants it to perform. Max always wants to win races, and when he's not winning, he's second, third, or fourth, he absolutely loses his mind. He absolutely loses his mind when someone overtakes him. He loses his mind when he cannot overtake people, and all of this is working against Max Verstappen. He needs to keep his cool, be happy if he finishes fourth, because he needs to understand that finishing is more important than crashing out or getting penalties and finishing lower. Each point matters. He needs to keep that in mind, but if he doesn't, then it's good for the viewers. We get a lot of interesting action, and we want to watch the championship battle go to the wire, to the end, to the finale. That's what we want to see, and we want to see a new champion. I know Max fans will hate me for saying this, but a lot of us do want to see a new champion, someone underdog. It's always fun to see an underdog win the World Championship. Yep, I want to see Lando Norris win the championship personally, but at the same time, I'm more of a Formula One fan. I'm more of a racing fan than a fan of a particular driver. I want to see good racing. I want to see someone win races, win championship based on their talent. And at this point of time, I want to see the best driver win the championship, of course. Not on the basis of any politics or cheating, pure talent and skills. So bring it on. Let's see who wins it. Next race, sprint, Brazil, Sao Paulo, Interlagos. One of my favorite tracks. Interesting weather. Chances of rain is always good at Brazil, which mixes things up and makes things more and more interesting. Thank you guys, keep watching, and if possible, please do like, share and subscribe.